Hey everybody, welcome back. So I'm at work right now. I have junior lot duty today. That is where I literally sit in my car for like 40 minutes and watch the juniors parking lot. There's maybe 25 cars in here. And they don't even get let out for another 10 minutes. So I figured that I would just do like a little chit chat here with you guys. So, guys, I'm like at a loss, my mind is just like all over the place. Like, I love this job, I really do, but financially, it is not doing it. And it was supposed to, as I explained to you guys. Oh, this is the white jacket that I got, by the way, from the free store. Fits me perfectly. Excuse me. Love it. And it's nice and warm. Back to what I was saying. So, yeah, it's not cutting it financially. No matter how I look at it. I'm stressing. I'm worried. I'm all the things. And you guys know that I am honest with you guys. I am now 4 months behind on my house payment, and I am now 4 months behind on my car payment. And again, I've been honest with you guys. This all started when my husband decided to stop working last year. And I think I've explained this before. Like, he stopped working to pretty much enjoy his summer and enjoy riding his motorcycle. Before y'all come at me in the comments, I know it's not adult-like of him. It's not responsible of him. I know. Conversations have happened. The arguments have happened. Divorce has been brought up multiple times. I have always been the type that literally will bust my ass no matter what. To try and make things happen. So saying that my house payment hasn't been paid and my car hasn't been paid for, however, that means everything else has been paid for. Car insurance, cell phone, which I've explained, and I've gotten it in the comments before. I've explained this. I literally live in the middle of nowhere. I have to have a cell phone where, like, I have to have a cell phone. And where I live, there is no reception. So I need to pay for the best Wi-Fi that you can have. Also because of where I live, because there is no service for anything. So I pay for my cell phone, but I also have to pay for the top-notch Wi-Fi service, which is also almost $130 a month. Which I did bring it down from 300 something, and I got rid of cable completely. Like, I have no cable at all. I was able to bring down my cell phone bill by adding some streaming services. Does that make sense? I added things and it dropped my bill, which worked out for me because we needed the streaming services because I got rid of cable. So it was kind of a win-win there. A little bit of a win-win. But my cell phone bill, you guys, is like $350 a month for our 2 lines, our 2 unlimited phones. It's freaking insane. Because, again, where we live and the data that we have to use, and it's crazy. Like, I've tried getting my bill lowered and I can't get it lowered anymore. Sorry, my radio. Just making sure it's off. So like our electric is getting paid for, gas, food, you know, our essentials for the house. Like all of that is still getting taken care of. Like I'm taking care of that. But it leaves out my car payment and my house payment. And my house payment is $1,680 a month. Mind you, I'm paying a mortgage. That is my mortgage payment for my house. My car payment is $461 a month. And before you come at me, I can't get it lowered. When I bought my car, I had really crappy credit, and I had to roll over a vehicle that had been in a car accident. So like what I owe right now is basically what I'm paying off from the other car, because they didn't give me really anything for my other vehicle. And I still owed on it. I got into a really bad accident during a snowstorm, and instead of totaling out my vehicle, they put in like $5,000 of work, and it still didn't run right. So instead of driving an unsafe vehicle, I got a new vehicle, and this is literally like my last year to pay on it, and I'm struggling to pay on it, and it sucks. I know a lot of people are struggling right now, so I know the feeling, guys. Like if you want to message me or comment, like we can talk about it, because when I say the struggle is real, it's real, and it sucks. I mentioned that I want to possibly rebrand. Somebody's hitting the button. I want to possibly rebrand, but I want everything to be cohesive and have the same name, like my baked goods and the sugar scrubs, and I found a way to make like lip balms, so I want to do that too. But I want everything to have the same name, so it, you know, is all cohesive and all goes together. Sorry for the beeping, guys. So I'm kind of struggling with the name. If you guys have any ideas, let me know down below, because I'll definitely take them into consideration. I don't know if I've mentioned this to you guys, because I have not mentioned it to anyone else, but I made the very hard decision to get rid of my ducks and my rabbit. And I'm trying not to get upset, because it still bothers me. It's been a week now, and I still get up in the morning to go out and try and do them, and I realize they're not there, and then I pretty much cry every morning. The decision was not made lightly. I sat and pondered on it for quite a few days, and financially, I can't do it right now. And you guys know, like, my ducks are my animals, because I still have my dog and my bearded dragon. My animals are like everything to me, and the fact that I could not provide what I felt they needed was breaking my heart. And I was lucky enough to find a nonprofit rescue farm about 45 minutes from me, and she came and she picked up the ducks, she picked up the rabbit, and I can go and see them whenever I want. She has over a dozen other ducks on her property. She has over 10 other rabbits on her property. She has pigs, goats. What else did she say? She has chickens, and I think she has a donkey too. And I think she said she was going to be getting a cow soon too. So that made me feel good that, the ducks weren't going to be alone and Bugs wasn't going to be by himself. He'd have other people, other rabbits, that he could play with. So that made me feel better. I've already messaged her multiple times asking how they're doing. She's already sent me pictures, and I'm just really glad that I found her. It still breaks my heart because I did not want to have to do that. But I know that they're at a good place now. I need to get where I need to be financially before I can go and do anything else with my life, with my animals, with anything right now. If any of you have any other ideas on, money saving tips and tricks, money making saving tips and tricks, please share them with me. I'm going to do the same with you guys. Whatever ideas that I have, I'm going to share with you. That way we can help each other. I know that this is like a really hard time for so many people, and it sucks. Like my sister, her husband is down in Florida right now for work because they need the 2 incomes, and his company goes down to Florida for the winter so they can still work and make an income. And they made the hard decision for him to go to Florida for the rest of the winter. So she's home being a single mom right now, working from home, mind you, and has my 2 nephews. So I know that the struggle is out there. I know everybody is struggling. And, I explained in my last video, I utilize the pantries when I need to. Now that I know that there's a free store, I will absolutely utilize that. I know that I have another place in my town that has a thrift store where if you have like a certain health insurance, you can get like a free bag of clothes every month, or I think it's 2 free bags of clothes every month, something like that. I'm gonna check into that as well. There's a couple other programs that I'm gonna look into that I have, people have reached out and talked to me about, so I'm gonna do that too. I'm trying to be able to figure out sorry guys, I'm trying to figure out how to balance work and...
Matt or Ted, if one of you is able to cover teacher lot.
Sorry guys. I want to be able to balance being a content creator, not an influencer. I don't want that title. But, a content creator to help people. Like, that's what I want to do, is help people. But I need to be able to figure out how to balance doing that and YouTube and social media and all the other things and keep my sanity. That's why my last video, I added me doing my makeup in the morning, because that was like a clip I did for YouTube, so I was able to use it twice. But I just wanted to hop on here and just, explain a few things to you guys. Remind you that I am still here. I'm still trying to figure and balance this out. I again have to go to the laundromat tonight. That too. My freaking washer is not fixed. Thought it was. Yep, it's back to being broken again. So I need to go to the laundromat after I get out of work and wash all of my clothes. Thankfully my dryer is working, but I'm gonna have like 4 loads of laundry to wash. It's just a crappy situation. So all the way around, so many things, like so many things are happening, and it's all happening at once. So it's making it even harder and stressful.
One of you guys received a message about teacher lot?
So yeah, that's where I'm at, guys. I just wanted to pop on and, give a little PSA. Hey, what's up? While I was sitting here doing nothing. Sorry. One of my other aides just sent me a text, but I already knew what that meant. So yeah, I'm gonna upload this. If any of you want to get a hold of me, I'm just watching the kids leave now. You can, and I hope you all have a great night. Hope you're staying warm. It's literally 26 degrees here right now, but it feels like 4. No joke. Stay warm, and I'll talk to you guys soon.